Yo, what's up YouTube? So we are back with another GCTF workaround video, and today this one involves the acid lab, and this one pretty easy. You really don't even have to go to your Avenger or the facility, so you get to skip that whole facility part, and all you just do is go to your freak shop. Make sure your acid lab is inside your freak shop as well while you're doing this. So without further ado, let's not waste too much time, and let's start off with the first step by going into your acid lab. Alright, so you're going to go in here. Alright, then first thing you do, you're going to turn around, face this door right here. As soon as you're facing this door, you're going to pull up your options and then go to online. Then go down to safety and alerts. You're going to click this option right here. And then once you click on that option, you're going to be on this black screen, and you want to hold your pause button and X at the same time. What this is going to do is take you off the black screen and display the option instead. So after that, just release both of the buttons so the black screen could be redisplayed. Then just simply click the exit option 4 times. After you click exit 4 times, you're gonna simply just press the exit to cab option. Just click it once and then press circle to back out. What it's gonna do is trick the game into thinking that you are currently outside, even though you're still in your acid lab, but you will be able to use your weapons inside of the acid lab. So what you need to do is blow yourself up. Then you'll appear outside near the docks. Then you need to teleport to where the rusted car is gonna be at. And while teleporting, you can either join Anawack 10P5, 1P5, even 1PP5 if you're on PS5, or Anawack 7, AnawackYt, or Anawack 2P4 if you're on PS4. So once you teleport it over there, just request your MOC out, or your friend could also request theirs out. As long as one of you guys have your MOCs out, you're either going to go inside as a receiver, they'll bring you in their MOC, or you bring them and your MOC. And then you're supposed to get the black screen. You're supposed to be stuck on this black screen at this part. This is how you can confirm that you've been fully glitched out. So you would join Anawack on this screen here. Once you join Anawack, the switch screen is gonna move you over to the docks, but you're not actually gonna be at the docks. You're gonna respawn exactly where your MOC spawned at. So once you've teleported back, all you need to do is request your MOC and bring it back out again. Then if you're on new gen, this only applies to new gen players only, you must have your mode on fidelity. This performance mode must be on fidelity to ensure you can get bricked out properly. If you're on old gen, this doesn't really apply to you, so you don't have to worry about these performance modes as you're getting glitched out. So you just follow on with the usual. You drive your MOC up to the parking space, and then you push the rusted car out of the way. Make sure the back wheels on the MOC are on the 4th to last parking space. They must be on the 4th to last parking space, so that way the rusted car can spawn under the MOC. Once you parked it up, call out a car that you don't really care about, or a car that you are intending to get rid of, and then you just drive away. And then just drive it all the way up to the pole, so that way you can trigger the rest of the car to respawn again. And since you already have your MOC positioned properly, all you want to do is just drive your donut car up to it, and then you just tap the back of the MOC. And you press right D-pad, it should pop. Sometimes it may drag you into the MOC, so you got to drive right back out. If you do run into the scenario where it drags you into the MOC, that's fine. All you have to do is just drive it back out. And my friend Jay Brown, he told me about this trick that completely evades you having to join Anawack to be able to move your vehicle again. So you basically just do what you did at the beginning of the glitch. which is going down to safety and alerts, and it's going to display the black safety and alert screen. You hold your pause and X button, then you back out by pressing circle. So I want to give a huge thanks to my friend for telling me about this. His name is Jay Brown. I have his link in the description down below, so you guys could go check out his channel. This definitely made the glitch a whole lot easier. See, some people, they would join Anawack, but in this case, you don't really need to join Anawack because this is the workaround method. And I'm pretty sure you could even do it before like that as well. And it works just like that. No need to join Anawack, go out and request your MOC again and all that back and forth. This completely avoids that, which does take up a lot of time. So I'm going to show you guys one more time. Safety and alerts. Hold your pause and X button at the same time, release them, press circle, then back out. And then I'm going to demonstrate how I do this with a friend. So normally I drive up to the back of the MOC with a friend and they get out at a parking space close to the back of the MOC. Then I just bump into the back of the MOC and the vehicle has a better chance of popping since they're in the same proximity. You still press right on the D-pad like you normally do. Alright, then since you got a brick, you just return the vehicle. You're gonna get in a car or vehicle that your friend called out. And as you can see, my friend here, he's called out his bike. So I'm going to get on the bike. I'm going to wait for him to send me an invite from his MOC. Then simply hold the pause button. Then right before tapping next, you want to hold the pause button, click X, then it's going to drag you into this black screen right here. Once you've done that, go to the invite only session. Once you spawn in that new session, simply just call the bike back out just to make sure it's saved in your MOC. And there we have it. That's pretty easy. So you now own this bike. You can store it in any garage you like. Since this glitch does not involve the Avengers, where you have to go and join Anawack and get out your Avenger, then run back into the facility, you save a lot of time. So I would highly recommend that you would do this if you want to get any new vehicles or stuff of that nature. And the end part works the same too, so it's a win-win. And definitely let your friends know, because this workaround is brand new and it's much faster, which makes the MOC glitch less of a headache. But anyway guys, drop a like, subscribe, share this out with your friends, and until then, take care and peace out. Peace.